If I grab the conduction rods, the shock gloves will do the rest.
The shock gloves are portable, sir. Why not just bring them with you?
They're experimental, not worth the risk during an investigation. There's the landing.
I'm taking you out, Pat. Guys who just punched in. The bat came through here. We got bodies in the infirmary to prove it. When you see him, don't hold back, because he won't. Can't see! Can't smoke! Back there! We got an anti-aircraft gun! What's up with bitching about? He hit me from behind me! And I keep it up!
Once I power the door, my decoder can break its encryption.
Is online. Your decoder can interface with it now.
Security barricades. Locked down due to Rat's sabotage.
Logs show prisoner transfers from death row to general population.
Which means any prisoners I find here are rats.
the statue. My cousin Petey said he used to be an angel, but when he was back in death row, turned it into...
Mechanical rats. I can destroy them with a batarang.
Strange vermin, sir.
The rats must have let them loose after I took out the guards. Just like the Gotham sewers, this isn't a prison, it's a lair. The rats use these tunnels to move around undetected in broad daylight.
Much like their namesakes.
Knives.
Nothing to lose. This is our salvation! Wings don't make angels. Send him! Wings don't make angels. Send him to hell! I'll keep backside to hell!
Everyone, listen up. Tiger's out in force. No one goes out without someone watching his back.
We should make our way back to ourselves. Getting killed in Blackgate won't help our cause. Shrike was a martyr because people witnessed his death. You die in here, you get stood by.
The Rat King called us to the clink. We must trust his word.
Free me from this cage! Rats got fangs, bats! Rats got fangs, bats!
Time to pick up the trash.
With black eyes! With black eyes, you will see! We are the Rat King's vengeance!
Tell me this hurts.
By all seems to preach, Black King belongs to us! Receive your judgment! You'll pay for your sins! Rat will bathe the blood of the rat! Our oppressor! Free me from this cage! The rest will end you! Yeah! We'll crush you! We are the rat king!
I warned you, Batman, but you have not ears to hear.
Pay for your sins! Cut him up! Yeah! You don't have to reach down and stutter! You'll pay for your sins! By our king's decree, Blackgate belongs to us! Slice and dice! Rat's got fangs back! Slice and dice! Fight back! Free the last king! Tonight you die by hand of wrath! Receive your judgment! Slice and dice! Slice and dice! Be you cougar, be you back! Tonight you die by hand of...
I warned you, Batman, but you have not ears to hear. And
We are the Rat Kings! will see!
Conflict is my compass.
You'll pay for your sins! Tonight you die by hand of rat! We are the Rat
I warned you, Batman. But you have not ears to hear.
Is my compass.
Get ready for retribution! You'll pay for your sins! Get ready for retribution! Fight back! Free me from this cage! With one drop fall, another...
Tell me if this hurts.
With black eyes, you will see!
chapel broken up.
Thankfully, no hostages. This time.
Master Bruce, do you understand why they rebelled?
They're convicts, not men of conviction.
Who felt treated unfairly by society?
They made their choices, and those choices led straight to me.
The chapel should be up ahead.
Chapel. Time for answers.
A large dose will turn those brains to suckers. Bathe in the blood of the
Joker.
Get ready for
Ghastly thing. At least the chapel knows its audience.
How old is this?
No one really knows. It's one of the prison's few surviving original structures.
Falcone claims his assailant was the prisoner Otis Flanagan. There's still evidence in the chapel from the attack on Falcone. I'll set up a crime scene and figure out what happened. Flanagan threw Falcone through this pew. Remarkable for someone of Flanagan's size. Blood spatter and prints indicate Falcone laid here following the attack. Strange. I'm not seeing any forensic evidence tying Otis Flanagan to this scene. The assailant snuck up behind Falcone, struck him with a metal pipe, before covering his head with a sack. Traces of metal on the kneeler, and nail marks in the fabric. No trace of Otis's prints on the weapon, but then again, he does wear gloves. Something's not right, Alfred. Are any of the details from this attack consistent with Flanagan's crimes on the outside?
No, sir. But prison can change a man, as I'm sure you're well aware.
I'll keep looking. The altar was configured to look like a shrine to the Rat King. Falcone struck his assailant with a manifesto as he laid on the altar. It gave Falcone time to escape, but only for a moment. If Falcone struggled as much as evidence suggests, these items would have been knocked aside. That means they were placed on the altar after the assault. Someone with access to the chapel staged this scene to implicate Flanagan. Before throwing Falcone into the pew, the attacker hit the candelabra. 3 sets of footprints were left in this pool of wax. First set, size 14, no discernible tread pattern. Whoever made these wore disposable shoe covers. The second is a partial from an Italian loafer, Falcone's. The third set was made after the wax dried, a match for the distinctive claw-like shoe prints I found in Otis Flanagan's cell. Otis was here, but didn't arrive at the chapel until after the assault. Fabric analysis shows a small amount of Kevlar and nylon. The assailant wore a bulletproof vest and caught it on the candelabra during the struggle with Falcone. I've scanned all available evidence. Only a small group of people in Blackgate are equipped with bulletproof vests. I'll narrow my search to the most likely candidates. Tiger Security have access to bulletproof vests, not to mention the chapel itself. Someone on Tiger's payroll is responsible.
Another excellent deduction, sir. Perhaps Otis Flanagan could provide a suitable explanation for why he was framed.
I don't think I'll have to wait very long.
Well now, my son, have you come to confess your sins?
You were here the night Falcone was attacked. Why?
Searching. Seeking my missing brethren.
The prisoners.
Abducted in the night. But still they remain lost. I found only Falcone. At the mercy of the head guard.
Bolton.
That explains the broken pew. It would have taken a man of tremendous strength to cause such damage, sir.
Why did Falcone think you attacked him?
Once Bolton's vile work was finished, I pulled the bag from the Roman's head and called for help. Vengeance belongs to the Rat King. Not to me, not to Bolton. All things are in his plan, Batman.
For your sake, Otis, I hope you're telling the truth.
I suffer for honesty, not lies.
Bolton attacked Falcone, and he may be abducting prisoners.
Well, that complicates things.
I need more than Otis's word. I'll search Bolton's office.
I have not sinned, and yet you punish me?
Okay! Extra bonus for anyone who can even touch Batman. Got that? Touch him! That's how low the bar is.
Lock the doors! Got you now, you bastard! Breaking you is gonna be fun! You're gonna die! I'm a smash this thing! Moving is done! Breaking you is gonna be fun! Can't block this! I promise this will hurt. You ain't stuck. Breaking you is gonna be fun. I've been saving you all day.
Alfred, I'm heading to Bolton's office to get some answers.
That's in the administration wing off the yard. I've marked its location on your map. Could Bolton be the Red King?
Otis said Bolton tried to kill Falcone. It may even be Bolton who's disappearing rats. I'll find the answer in his office.
Hold on, you up good!
Are you concerned about the fate you've left Mr. Flanagan to?
Otis was scared. He would have said anything to get out.
Indeed, perhaps fear does not always lead to truth.
Bolton may find him. But if I help Otis, I compromise my investigation.
CEO and alleged mobster Carmine Falcone in Blackgate Prison. Acting CEO Alberto Falcone told reporters that, quote, investors know that like-minded...
Map of Death Row.
Stay close.
split up. Come on, let's stick together.
Partial map of Blackgate.
Okay, we're good.
It's a question that's on all of our minds. Well, they say.
We'll find you!
When Bolton took a dig at former cops. Think he was talking about us?
I'll cut that right off! You got claws, Batman! I'll cut that back right off! I'm a mess up! I'm
Bolton's office.
Are you sure he's not there?
For now, but I won't have long.
Extra guns to the chapel! Greg Flanagan saw he asked soldier.
No card. I'll find another way. I don't have a card for the elevator. I'll find another way around. Prisoner transfer records should be on Bolton's computer.
Do be careful, sir. He strikes me as the sort to have an unsavory browser history.
The computer's unlocked. I'll back up his files and get out.
What a gruesome museum. Replicas, I take it.
A few are actually real. I'll insert the SD card to back up his files. Then this will take time.
Perhaps a tour of Mr. Bolton's brooding office interior, sir.
The blades are chipped. Bolton's been using these.
Target practice. I hope, sir.
It's done. Warden Joseph rejected Bolton's application to Blackgate.
Ironic
Batman.
that Bolton should
Killer.
replace him.
The Batman in Blackgate. When I heard you were in my prison, rounding up my men, I was honored. Big fan. But help me understand. You threw a man to his death off the courthouse roof. But now...
I don't kill.
Punishment is the only way to keep criminals in line.
Is that why you attacked Falcone?
Yes!
To punish him?
Yes, your methodology.
You took it too far.
I didn't go far enough! These scumbags think they rule behind the walls of my prison. You could have been more than a symbol. You could have been a god. You disappoint me. I'm sorry you won't be around to watch as I end Falcone's empire for good. What's the expression? Never meet your heroes. Kill him. Shoot his ass!
Master Bruce!
Getting out of here.
There should be a window behind the desk. Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, thank heavens.
Bolton's lost it.
At least you disabused him of the notion that you are allies.
His methods are extreme and misguided. Leslie's right. Beating the rats won't turn up the Rat King.
Do I detect a change of heart?
A change of strategy.
You're as bad as the scum you threw off the roof! Guilty as anyone!
Sorry your meeting with Bolton ended in violence, sir. Sometimes our biggest fans can be our harshest critics.
I'll need Oracle to decrypt the card.
She's on call. Just place the drive in the reader on the forensic station.
It's shorted out.
This charge terminal is quite old.
Early 1900s by the look of it. The wires weren't made to handle the voltage from my gauntlets. Alfred, have the drones repair the electric wiring on this terminal. I'll need it later.
Of course, Master Bruce.
Wow, okay. This drive is a hot mess.
Can you decode it?
Thankfully, someone doesn't know about updating their OS. Have it for you in 2 shakes. Who do they have working IT at that place anyway?
This on? Testing. Okay. Look, I'm no fool. I know how it works on the outside. You get a little side action, and Falcone or someone just like him greases you wrong. But here, on the inside, it's my rules. And if you think I'm going to let that Roman relic worm his way into power, get this straight. This isn't about the cage books or any money I owe you. So don't even start with... God, this is ridiculous. I'll just tell you in person. Brandon, you do good work for me, but what the hell? I've got more reports of prisoners dropping out of the ranks, just disappearing. I shouldn't have to remind you of this again. But this is a prison. Keeping inmates in is job number 1. Consider this a warning. You were smart to trade the GCPD for Tiger. You're moving up. Don't throw it away now.
A cage match schedule. Bolton's running an illegal boxing club, and Falcone's running the books.
The business partners had a falling out.
Or someone turned them against each other.
Looks like there's a special match scheduled for this morning.
Bolton said he's going to end Falcone's empire. That's where he plans to do it.
Another job for Batman, sir?
No. Too many tigers in the cage.
You'd face Captain Bolton without your equipment.
The element of surprise has always been my best weapon. Bolton said he would end Falcone's empire. He'll make his move in the cage this morning.